This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso. The IMM Cologne is the world's biggest furniture trade event, and it's held every year in Germany, and it sees its primary focus on contemporary furniture and interior design.
Absolutely. Showcasing innovative materials and fabrics at this event will shape the trends of the furniture and interior sector globally. And this morning, local furniture and decor buyer Lize Viljoen joins us to report back on this year's style forecast of the hottest pieces to look out for in 2016.
Welcome
Lize,
to the
thank you so
show.
much.
Good morning.
I'm totally
Welcome
envious
back.
of your job. I know. She buys furniture for a living.
She's got the best job in the world, eh? Traveling the
Any
world looking at
girl's
furniture. Listen, so you just came back from the largest global fair in the contemporary furniture and interior design. So off the bat, what are some of the biggest international trends that caught your eye?
And for me now, it's the darker tones of woods that's definitely coming back. For the last couple of seasons, people has been moving towards lighter tones. And it's all, I think, that mid-century trend that's starting to come through. And it's also the darker tones of woods that they're combining with brass. So you have a beautiful server, but with a brass detail on the leg. And also a combination of all different types of metallics, which is really strong. Definitely another thing that is coming through is rattan is making a comeback.
Okay.
This is now very, very colourful shots that I just took at the fair, so it's not really relating back to the rattan, as you can see. And then also marble. Marble is definitely, but different colours of marbles are coming through, green marble, blue marble, combined with brass and coppers.
It's interesting how metallics keep featuring.
Keeps coming back,
I
See, I want to do a kitchen. That's why I'm leaning towards the marble. And when can we expect this in South Africa? I mean, you said now that you went to the German fair. Is this a trend that comes to South Africa?
Usually it takes our market to respond 6 months to the international trends, but you get your people that follows international blogs. I think the world has become a lot smaller in the sense of people are following designers on Instagram and Pinterest. So you have your early adapters of people like actually following international blogs. So they respond quicker to it, but the majority of the market takes a bit of 6 months to respond to it.
Okay.
Are there any examples that we can see down here in South Africa of maybe designers or local building structures that took on, those international trends and really implemented it down here in South Africa?
The whole industrial trend is definitely something that is still featuring like massive overseas. And I think in all those sort of like city areas in South Africa, you can definitely see it with people moving closer to all the cities, and they're actually converting factories into living spaces. So this whole industrial trend where people are leaving their exposed copper pipes, they're mixing it with black metal, exposed brick. So definitely that whole industrial trend definitely coming strong in South Africa. I think every single trendy restaurant that you go to now lately is industrial.
It's got some sort of that industrial
So definitely a big influence there, yeah.
Immediately, I think, how far does South Africa have to go? I mean, we go to Germany to get furniture trends. People come to South Africa for other reasons, I'm sure. But do we still have far to go in terms of furniture decor and interior?
I must say, I am extremely proud of always coming from South Africa, especially when I'm traveling abroad. I think a prime example is West Elm, which is one of the leading fashion and decor retailers in the US. And in 2010, they actually launched a whole lot of local crafts in their stores in the US. So they had local furniture, they had local ceramicists. So from that point of view, I think it's definitely. And I remember last year when I was in Indonesia, I chatted to a Dutch designer. And when he heard that I was from South Africa, he said that's what I look for. That's where he gets his inspiration from. So it's always like we look at international, like sort of like European designers. I mean, like Denmark, Copenhagen. And to actually hear a Dutch designer saying
They wouldn't be like us.
He looks at South Africa for inspiration. That was actually like quite a...
Lize, thanks for joining us this morning. It's really exciting hearing what you found at IMM Cologne in 2016. From Germany to South Africa, Lize gave us the scoop.
Absolutely, and what's also good is that our South African designers are definitely featuring on that map as well. Like we said, international clients looking towards us for inspiration. Right now, let's continue with your Thursday morning. Zoe, what do you have?